What is going on, everyone, and welcome to Stock Rank. My name is Johnny. It is so good to be with you all, and today we are going to be talking about TRCH and the news that have come out recently and what I'm planning on doing with this stock moving forward. Let's go ahead and get started. So as I say in all my videos, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own due diligence, especially when it comes to this stock in particular, because there are a lot of things that are going on with this stock. There's a lot of fluctuation in stock price. And there's just so many different news pieces that come out, and so you make sure that you're staying up to date on this stock in particular, so then that way you are prepared to either choose to make an investment or not. So June 22nd, which is today, is actually the last day to buy TRCH if you want to get this special dividend that they have announced. Now, the interesting thing about this is that they have a couple of things that could be coming out when it comes to the special dividend, but there isn't a lot of news in terms of how much the dividend could be and exactly where these dividends are coming from. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that a little bit more in this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you don't mind, would you consider liking this video and comment down below what your thoughts are on this stock, and also what your thoughts are on the moves that I'm going to be making here moving forward. So in the past few days, they actually released a report saying that if you own TRCH, you'll be getting a special dividend. Now, just to let you guys know in terms of what you need to do if you're thinking about investing in this or you already are invested in this, you need to be able to hold all the way through June 25th. So the problem with this is that we don't really know exactly when the dividend is going to be paid out. We know for sure that it's probably not going to be the 25th. I believe that it'll probably be a couple of weeks after the merger, which is scheduled to be either June 30th or before that. So I just want to go ahead and let you guys know that you will not be receiving this dividend right there on the spot. So be cautious when it comes to selling on the 25th or holding all the way through. So there is a huge gap when it comes to this special dividend. There is a report that says you could probably be somewhere between $1 and $20. And this stock, I believe, is somewhere around $7.50 right now. So there is a lot of confusion exactly how to handle this because of the fact that the range of this dividend is ridiculous. But the crazy thing, and a lot of people actually don't know this, is you could be getting up to 3 separate payments when it comes to this special dividend. So I'm gonna real quick share what those are, and then I'm gonna go ahead and share what my thoughts are moving forward. So the first thing that you will receive is a preferred share at the merger, and there's going to be a transfer of a 1-to-1. So if you have 1 share of Torchlight, you will be getting 1 share of MetaMaterials, and then Torchlight will no longer exist. Now, MetaMaterials, if you don't know, is actually a Canadian company, so they're trying to get onto the NASDAQ to be put on the US stock market. And so the second thing is you will be able to receive is a cash dividend. Now, as I said before, we don't really know exactly what this price is going to be, but the fact that you will be receiving a dividend, especially for a stock that is this low when it comes to their market cap, that is a pretty good thing to have. And then the third possible thing that you could be getting is actually excess dividends when it comes to what ends up happening after the merge. So if there's excess money that is available after the merge, they will actually possibly be giving out that extra money to their shareholders. So with all this craziness, what am I planning on doing? I have a 3-step plan that I will be using, so then that way I minimize my risk but also maximize the returns that I could get on the stock. So I am actually looking to sell about a quarter of my shares on the 25th, either during after hours or right before the market closes. Because when it comes to the stock, as I said before, there's a lot of fluctuation. Some people estimate that we could be around $20. Some people think that it could go all the way up to $100. I'm not too sure about that, but hey, that's other people's opinions and I respect it. So there's, like I said, there's just a lot of fluctuation that comes from this, and so that's why I want to be able to maximize the gains that I have, and I believe that the 25th is going to be a crazy time when it comes to the stock. And so the next quarter, I'm actually going to sell after I receive the dividends, no matter what those dividends are. So it's absolutely going to be after the merge for myself, but I want to be able to see how much I end up getting in dividends because I want to be able to use that money for a bigger investment moving forward. And so with the other half, I'm actually going to be holding those because I actually believe in MetaMaterials. There's a lot of new products that they're coming out with that I think could be very useful in this next generation. So that's why I plan on holding MetaMaterials. It's not going to be a big investment for me at all, but I do believe that this company could be doing great things moving forward. So if you have any questions in terms of what MetaMaterials is, you can ask down in the comments below, or I suggest even watching some of the other YouTubers. There's just been so many people that have already talked about this stock on YouTube. So if you want to go ahead and look more into the stock, you guys can literally look at TRCH or metamaterials in the search bar, and it'll probably pop up for you. But that's what I'm planning on doing. These are simply just the moves that I'm going to be making in the market. But I would love to hear your thoughts as to the moves that I'm making, but also what your moves are if you're a shareholder in TRCH. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you don't mind, would you consider smashing that like button? That would help this channel immensely, as well as the comments, as I was saying before, about what your thoughts and opinions are. But also, if you are new to this channel, would you consider subscribing down below? We want to continue to grow this channel. Part of it for the news as to new things that are coming out within the market, but also be able to share what some of the new stocks are and be able to put those up against each other to say what exactly is the best stock. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one.